Mm-hmm. Wah, 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 wah. Ragnarok, Ragnarok. I'm so sorry about that. America has been having a lot of fucky wucky with the internet in general. Lots of internet outages. So, I mean, it could be my brother or it could be that. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Those are fucking infrastructure such as. Got PPG causing California wildfires. Yeah, I've heard it. It's on the news. I heard it from a lot of my friends too. A lot of my Californian streamers, their streams keep getting cut off as well. Yeah, PPG started fires. Comcast, I don't know, doing whatever dumb shit they do. Okay, so where were we? We're asking what happened with Renju. He escaped from the hospital. We found Iris' body in the fishery. Renju fled with an assassin named number 89, codename Falco. Yes, parallel world with her dead body. We're talking about.
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I am. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okira do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, we need to find him. Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Mama is lying. He is at least 48.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing
Sag.
myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
There's so much, so
How did you know
much lightning.
Is he stupid?
I hope that isn't causing any problems. And that you can enjoy it. I do enjoy thunderstorms so much. The raw power of nature.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
That ASET!
Worries.
Forget Fred ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of
That's really cute.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
Oh my god,
All those
Moma.
nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Yeah, I hope so. By which I mean, I hope it doesn't knock you out of the game. That would be quite unfortunate. Did you ever turn up the zombie difficulty in 7 days? Ah, 7 days must be so amazing with your new GPU. I'm so happy for you. Okay.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared,
That's
Tessa.
kind of fucked up, actually.
We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
I wouldn't promise someone.
Contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was
To go on a
really
date.
violent.
And then bring up the
You would take a
Yakuza.
cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't
Gentleman
deal with that
Dante.
stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Their throats.
No! not
I'm
like
glad
that.
you're enjoying your new toy. It makes me happy when you're happy.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I might get an upgrade myself soon. Also,
Hey,
take advantage
I
of
held
the
up my end.
GPU price
I
decrease.
brought Iris like you asked.
Dante, come here. Dante, I don't quite know how to ask this, but can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
You are such a good boy.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never shake
That's how
my
I
boobs.
shake hands with all my partners. And some friends.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
You know, you just go up to your friends, have a little swish swish.
Got
Squish.
it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Grope, grope, grope.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I
Of
have the
course,
ring?
sometimes they swish me back, which is fine.
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You almost shrimped too hard, bro.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
Caught shrimping.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Yeah, and I agree, Aiba.
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point. take care of Iris for me. What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Oh.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait!
Good
What
point.
about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
Date! Is this true? You son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you! If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yeah, we do really need to know about that.
Date, don't ignore me!
A clean gang?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's
Can't
leave
say.
them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket, Kume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Same.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Okay. Have fun shrimping by yourself. We're going to eat, right? I don't know where you're supposed to go here on the Sunfish Pocket. Maybe we could pick any place we wanted.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I wasn't expecting him to be
I
here.
told Date I was hungry, so
I thought he would have been at the Mermaid Cafe.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Yeah, I forgot that's his mom.
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
Way too many
No,
strips
thanks.
around
I'm
here.
fine.
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know. Yeah, my dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure, my treat, Date.
For some reason, I don't believe that.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's juice with mold.
know, right? She is an idol girl, so I guess that's to be expected. I'd shrimp over Hatsune Miku. My favorite one's actually
Kazuaki's grilled tongue with salt.
Gajupo. Gajupo's really nice. I like Lin. He always sings songs about his penis. That's very funny. Like, Golden Let's Explosion Board. And Lucha, who has her little octopus Lucha that's really fucking cute. Dame, dame, yo.
Oh, that's Hayashi Samba's Hayashi Vangole.
Who?
Okay. Oh, does the drip boy want his nuggies? I wish I could get you some nuggies.
Date, you're drooling.
Oh, I'm just really hungry.
Mm-hmm. Same, Date. Same.
Meow.
Meow.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know? It's
Meow.
good luck to imitate a cat in front of one of these.
Really?
Meow? Guess I'll have good luck.
Meow. Yeah. Anyhow.
Date, a Martian.
That's just a stool.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of girls in bikinis washing this armored car. Wanna watch?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Oh, really? I thought you would have liked that. Oh, that's a good homo kitty.
Date, wanna have a pillow fight?
Tessa, not in the store, please.
Mm. Okay. Wait.
Look, a chair for baby goats.
Why would anyone bring a goat to a restaurant?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
That doesn't
Is that a
sound right.
compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
That's a really fucked up thing to say about your mom,
Very
Ota.
reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
She is
Hey,
very upbeat about
Can you
it.
tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
Alright, let's do this.
You're way
Okay,
too
let's
excited
go.
about this.
1, 2, 3, shoot!
I don't even like her that much. Rock, paper, or scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot!
Fuck! Yeah!
Date,
Okay.
calm down.
Yes, calm
You're
down,
going to
dude.
pop a blood vessel.
Aw, I lost. But I made a promise.
You had to save that
What do
energy.
you want me to do?
God, Dante.
There's no trouble. I want to see your...
See what?
Let me see. See.
I will kill you if you see it.
See. Seal. I meant seal.
Seal?
Not the smoothest recovery.
Oh, I get it. You want to see me imitate a seal.
No, Iris, please.
Okay, well, here it goes, I guess.
I know, right? That voice line was perfect.
Tessa, what are you doing?
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? You won, and you made me be a seal for some reason. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I got a prize from you.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? Can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist.
Yeah,
Do you know
bit
about
gamer
the
energy.
Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you
Oh,
believe me?
that's a lot of balls. I don't know if I can handle 100
Sounds
balls.
really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
I was just putting some chapstick on. Lips are dry.
Dante, look at this picture. There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer.
I
The
imagine.
rounder one is Booba.
Yes, that's
and
what I
the
would
jagged
imagine.
one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Because Boba makes like a round noise, Kiki is sharp and jagged. So I understand that. There's also the fact that the Boba is blue.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Now I know about the Mandela effect already, but let's go.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He
Yeah,
helped abolish
penny
apartheid.
based, penny powders of him.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect.
I did hear about that.
It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings.
Yeah,
Or
Bearstein,
people remembering
Bearstein.
that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
Pikachu?
It wasn't?
Nope.
No.
All yellow.
Yeah, it's all yellow. I
And
don't
the
remember
design
it being
didn't
black.
change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things.
I never heard
The
about the
Mandela
Pikachu
effect
one.
is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it. I
So they
guess.
are doing like a. Tell me more about the booba.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's
It's
what Jung said about it.
the
Think
morphogenetic
of it
field.
like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated.
Or ancestral
But
memory.
underground, they're all
Like
connected.
Assassin's
Human
Creed.
psyches might be like that too. Connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
Get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Jan. Tell me about 1 million balls.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Yeah, she is pretty smart, huh? That's why I believe that there's a chance that life exists elsewhere. It's like, if we exist here, then there must be something somewhere else. What do you have to say, Ota?
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. Spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
I keep having to readjust the mic. I apologize.
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there's a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
GG. Yeah? Do you think you can handle it, Portsy?
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home! B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind. There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
Gross.
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were
Worse.
still connected, but A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do.
You didn't really have to
just
show
takes
me.
his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out.
Pretty
He's
normal
really
question.
concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about?
Spooky.
And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is
That
correct.
is gross
Dislocated eyes
and
are easy
metal.
to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
Polish that
That
spear,
doesn't
boy.
prove this Suzuki exists.
Polish it real good.
Well, I guess not, but
No spots. Want the whole thing shiny. I want it to reflect your pretty face. Anyway, what else?
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future, and there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone,
I'm
but you
getting
realize
hunter
that
pains.
it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
And let's see.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff.
Oh, you blushing.
Oh, hey! I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I
Cute.
find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet
I
rice?
just need to readjust myself. Oh, I want some
Done.
omelet rice. Iris grabbed her spoon with a
Bon
huge smile on
appetit.
her face. It's just a lot of spirit to wave, Cyber. So much spirit. And yes, please, get some rest. I appreciate you stopping by all the time. It makes me happy. Be a good boy and get some sleep. Good night.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Hmm. Just the sound of a spoon hitting a plate, the diner edge out, and before long,
Ah, thanks for the food.
Iris was totally re-energized. Metal? Hello again.
That was good. OJ, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. Playing some of
Let's
that
get going,
Need for
Iris.
Speeds.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
I had to keep my brain from saying need to breed every time. Let's go to the sunfish. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table. Mizuki
Wow.
likes mermaids,
This
huh?
is surprising. What's going on here?
Wait.
Why are you two together? Oh, well, it's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
Damn.
This girl.
Oh, she has a melon cream soda. Melon cream sodas are really delicious. I really want one. You said my voice is soothing? I'm glad. I don't find it to be that soothing, but I do appreciate that other people enjoy it. I could be higher energy, I suppose, but I like making a comfy zone where I talk about butts and dits all the time. So, at this place, you get a trident dependent on your ranking, and so this must mean she has spent a lot of money here. Because even Ota only has gold, but I think it's like platinum or orichalcum. Damn, Mizuki. I remember when she told me childish for ordering cream sodas.
Eating sushi off a naked woman for 780 yen?
That is really cheap. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going. I made up my mind in my heart.
Oh, that sign is wrong. Someone added letters. It's supposed to say Nita Yumori, boiled newt.
Oh, boiled newt, 780 yen.
Okay, disappointment. Gone. Let's focus. I want to try that one day. Eating sushi of a nude person. That seems like fun. I'm drooling. I need to stop thinking about it. Okay, common stuff. I keep having to clear my throat. I didn't want to take the Benadryl too early in the day. The mermaids are working hard. Those two shells on their chest are working hard too in their own way. He looks bored on the outside, but I bet he's nervous as hell. I understand, man. I do. You're just waiting for the right time. You act cool, but on the inside... You know, actually... I haven't been to a maid cafe before. I would like to go, but it would make me nervous as hell. X-ray. Let's see those bones again. Oh my.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that Renji was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him. He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Yeah, because he escaped the hospital with a
Well,
huge
a triple board sea
Huge.
devil or an anacanthus barbatus.
wound.
That's a mouthful. Mizuki comes here a lot.
Yeah, it seems
She's
like
really
it.
friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs. She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
She truly does.
Your family is really something else.
What do you have to say, Iris?
Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single?
It's
He
getting
really supported
so
her.
hot in here.
He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
That's sweet.
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway,
Fair
I've
enough.
always loved moving my body ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets. Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
Hey, want to hear something cool?
Sure.
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology.
Yes, yes, I knew
She's
that.
the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure. Only give it a chance.
Right here?
Oh, I want to see too.
Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
But... Alright, I'll go set up. Wait!
The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you
Oh,
insist.
excuse me. I'm sorry. I just drank a huge cup of water. It put a lot of air in me.
Alright, world, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow! Hit it!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let the scars of this world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
Her voice honestly isn't like my thing. It's not that great to me.
Tessa, you're the best!
Her dance style was pretty good. Like, I'm not saying her voice is bad, it's just not my thing.
Mr. Okiura wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else. She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
I hope you had fun, Quartzy.
Blow those boys away! Blow those boys
And I hope
away!
you have fun in Valorant. Shoot them, shoot the baddies.
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
Shoot the baddies for your queen. Blow those boys away. Blow those boys away. Yeah, blow those boys. Uh-huh.
Blow those boys away! Blow those boys away! Yeah, blow those boys! Yeah, blow those boys! Yeah, blow those boys!
Don't worry about it. And don't get any of the ideas. She's like 12.
Iris, I still need to know.
Where's that FBI open up?
What were you doing?
Someone
Sunday
play
at
that.
2 a.m.?
I added
haven't
an FBI
fulfilled your
open up
promise.
sound to the
This is
soundboard
the date. I fulfilled my promise.
because I imagine I'll be playing a lot of Japanese
Told
stuff.
you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
Now, what about you, Mizuki? You enjoying your melon cream soda? Melon cream soda?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
Huh? I'll throw some okay metal. There's no problem.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up.
Wait, what?
What happened to her mom was. And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She
Are you
didn't
saying
want to
I'm
be
down
alone.
bad? Is that what you're saying,
Shoko's
Portal?
body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju.
Wait, are there no redeems? No sound
And
redeems?
On top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did
It
not
was there last
abandon her.
time.
In any case, there are
I didn't
many
change
ways
anything,
we
I
can
just
calm
added
Mizuki
more.
down. Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Hold on, I'm looking right now. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the soundboard. You see? Shut up. Sound alerts. Not redeems, but sound alerts, I mean. Yeah, and Panda was playing with them last night too, so I don't understand. Uh-huh. I know what sites you're looking at. You thought it was your browser, huh? Oh no, did I accidentally leave it on in the background? Oh no. Mm. Herbert. Such a lewd boy. Can't believe I have such a lewd mod.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
Huh. Well, I don't know what's wrong, Metal. I can see it. Can you see it, Portsy?
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa.
Thank you to him.
Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Also, welcome. It's good to see you. I'm going back to the stream view.
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
Perhaps you need to update Twitch or something? I'm not sure.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Mm. Oh, Portsy doesn't either. Hmm. Interesting. Are you guys on mobile or desktop?
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for
You've been
Iris.
lurking. I appreciate it.
Why?
We
I
can
have
think
such
about that
handsome and
later.
supportive friends.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
To listen to me rambling and look at anime boobs, anime titty. Very cool. I wanted to ask about her trident, but it's not letting me. Like, I'm pretty sure she has spent the most money here out of all these customers, and that's pretty neat. True to him. Aside from the titties of this one person I know, who I will not name. Let's see. Let's go to the shrine. Okay, if you're on desktop, the sound alert button is in a weird place. I don't know if you guys are used to where it is, or I'm not sure. Or maybe it just doesn't work on desktop. I don't know. I could try it on desktop. I'm pretty sure you can activate it even in mod view. Yes, to him. I was talking about your titties. You have the best titties. The biggest hunkeroos. Biggest bundle of badus.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Our residential himbo. The fat ass knockers. That is very strange then. Like, let me show you what my chairs are on screen. It should be like right here by default. And it's like invisible at first until you hover over it, like pretty much invisible. I don't know. Just in case you didn't know. I'm sure you knew that, but just in case.
Oh well?
Oh well? Wait, no. Oh well? That's better. You wash your hands and face here before worship. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I was used to it being there too. So I'm glad that helped. And I'm glad I had a treasure on screen to show you. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you, Portsy. I love that one. I'm glad I added that one.
Mr. Ogira isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Damn.
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about.
It's Homie's lover.
The boyfriend, which is probably, that's probably the assassin that just escaped.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many
The
hardships,
Gum fruit?
Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back,
Did he find the
Ikume
One Piece suit?
Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? Fruit of immortality.
Yes. Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
I wouldn't say that, Dante. I think that... it's hard to say. I might be okay being immortal.
A flower over there.
Assuming I'm not already.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
A flower, you say?
It's too far to see.
Too dark, too.
Yeah.
An iris. More specifically, a winter iris.
I see.
This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Yeah, right? You'd be okay being immortal because humanity is a parody and funny to watch. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish
True.
Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
I bet you could get some good investments going. Hold on, I'm just trying to order food before the place closes. Something for dinner. After stream. Let's talk about the uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become
Hey, what do you guys think I
famous.
should eat?
But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah,
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it too.
So why do you use the name ASAT? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no,
Remember to
I
get a
don't have
Happy
to.
Meal?
He
Okay,
was the
I'll
one who
get you a
came up
Happy
with the
Meal.
name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
A-set. 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 I wonder what that name could mean.
Date, we have no time
A
to
set
waste.
of burgers and fries.
We should get moving.
Got it.
It's so funny you get that excited about a Happy Meal. It's so cute. I haven't had any chicken nuggies in forever. I mean specifically from McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in forever.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Oh. Yeah, I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that. And then I decided not to.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
I know
Yeah,
plenty
you
of
told me
people
2 days ago.
that still order
We
Happy
find
Meals.
clues
It's
in
not
the
that
minds of
big of a deal.
suspects and witnesses.
But I just think
We
it's
enter what
very
we call
precious
somnium.
that you.
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
Oh
That's
my.
what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation.
That ruined the train of
Tell me how it
my
works.
train of thought.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Anyway, Portsy's cute. That's the gist of what I was saying. The most important fact you should ever know.
So my corpse was on heat.
Yeah.
And I hope your erection gets more comfortable. Have fun with that. Yo.
That caramel over there looks so
Yes.
good.
Yeah, you're right. But if I tried to eat it in one bite, I'd break my jaw.
What are you talking about, Date? That's a cardboard box.
You started. Never mind.
You know, she's typically too high energy for me, but you know. She's kind of funny. I think she'd be a friend. A good friend. Aside from the blackmailing me part.
Nanotech? Yeah.
Nanomachine, son.
Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or brrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Okay. Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain.
That's not usually
They
the
protect
acronym
brain
we
from
use
bad
for it.
stuff in the blood, right?
At least I never heard of that.
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers.
Mm-hmm.
Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Very, very important. You don't want to get a brain infection.
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
We
It's
are
nothing,
inside a
don't worry
freezer.
about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables. And on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, "Go away!" and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
Oh,
No,
okay.
it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole.
Through the
Skulls
eye.
already have holes in them.
Yes, it's through the
One of
eye.
those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes.
Oh my god.
The
Like I
nanocables
said,
of
this
the
is like a
sync
fucking
gear go
Kojima
through your
game
eyes,
sometimes.
Then go to the back of your eye socket. Then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the sinker's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Summarize for me.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Anyone in chat want to sync
Didn't
with
I
me?
show you his picture? Congressman So Sajima.
You want to see what's inside this
So
foot of mine?
that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah,
And then somehow I resurrected.
yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that!
Damn it. At the most important word, of course.
Hey.
Ah, Mama, good to see you.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Oh my,
Sorry, but
Mama.
I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Oh,
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
what an interesting question,
There's a
Mama.
regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
I'm not really into the idea of taking someone's virginity. That seems like, I don't know, grosses me out actually.
Are they coming tonight?
I mean,
Yes, I promise.
like time and breaking.
Alright.
That's what I mean.
Then I'll see
Time
you
and
there.
breaking sucks. I
Okay.
hate it.
I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I don't like it. Thinking about it makes me ill.
FBI, open up!
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
Thank you, Portsy.
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's really interesting because I do love blood, but not that.
Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
Are you okay?
What was that about?
That was
I
a
mean,
cry from deep within
mood.
my heart, Dante.
Yes,
Do you realize how
I feel you, girl.
Go find number 89.
I
If
love
I
Boss.
find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
Hey, I mean, she's hot.
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
Yes, don't answer that,
Whatever.
Dante.
I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Ah, damn. Boss is so hot.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
Iris is 18. So no. But, let's see. What is drinking age in Japan? I think drinking age in Japan is actually 18. I think drinking age in Japan is 18. In most areas. So, like, the 21 thing is probably an Americanized translation thing, to be honest. I wish the drinking age was that low, or that, they moved up the military age higher.
First time here?
One or the other.
Marble is right over here.
Dante, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Like, the military age should be 21 too, but...
Whoa!
Dante!
Damn. I didn't know you had a laser gun, Dante. I thought that was just like...
Stay right there.
Okay.
Yes, it's kind of fucked up that military age and drinking age aren't the same.
Damn.
The stormtrooper aim.
Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but...
If I grab Iris and try to run, we would roll holes. The alleys between the buildings are blocked off, so we can't go that way. Which means...
Shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
I've only got a single revolver.
The porno vending machine. I forgot they had those in Japan, in some areas. I'm going into my mind palace, I guess. Is this suddenly an FPS? Is that what's... Oh my god.
I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
Okay.
This better work.
Yes, you're my Sharingan.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
Let's do this, Aiba.
You see that hanger over there? Shoot the bottom of the hanger with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Is that a bra? How do I aim? How do I aim it? Okay. Jeez, stop whittling. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, I did it. That was really stressful.
Look at that.
Are you fucking serious? Everyone in this game is so horny. So stupid.
Just as I calculated.
Thank you, Iva.
What calculations did you do?
Date, focus. Now, the burst shot. Shoot the portomag vending machine.
Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen next.
I said no questions.
Oh
Hurry.
boy.
Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
You know, I think Date is probably on psychotics. Iva keeps talking about giving him medicine. And he has memory loss. Jesus. Stop it. Yeah, definitely not CSL. You have like fucking dead 18-year-olds and then this happens too.
Hey, this is...
There's a lot of dissonance between themes here.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they must be stupid.
You are too.
What?
The final step.
Oh my god.
But you don't have to do a thing.
Sag. Absolutely destroyed. Hello, Mama.
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
Oh my.
What?
Don't use my voice without permission.
That's... Oh my god.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
Oh boy. This is so fucking ridiculous. I miss your chubby form. Your chubby little dude form. You look really cute like that, Iva.
Ready? Here I go.
You're also very strong. For an eyeball. Here we go. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Oh my god.
All according to my calculations.
That's so stupid. Good job, Iva. Oh my god. Anime James. Oh boy. Okay. I guess they had to like liven it up. Liven up all the death with that. You know, it does really catch you off guard, doesn't it?
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
I'm sure the mermaids are taking good care of her. If anything, she'd be in more danger with us. Not if you keep porn
Iris,
magazines around,
I need
apparently.
to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
Why even have a gun? Why not just have... Why not just pull up Pornhub? Adore Rabbit for her birthday. Doesn't seem like there's too much of interest. That wouldn't stare at me. Thank you, Portsy. Okay.
Iris, those guys who tried to kidnap you, do you have any idea who they were?
After a long silence, Iris spoke.
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard.
That
But
makes
I
a
thought
lot of
that
sense.
if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell you. But now, I'll come clean. My life is being threatened by a secret society. They're called the Nizet Laws, a group under the control of the Wadjet system. Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639. I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Date, please help me! They're going to kill me!
Wait. Slow down.
Okay. Let's see. After we go through all of this and head to the next area, I will end the stream. I do hope you all have enjoyed yourselves.
It's
But
spelled
in spite of the
N-A-I-X-A-T-L-O-Z.
frequent internet issues,
Sometimes they just call themselves the Nice. They're deeply connected to the Wadjet system. Their organization is everywhere. International politics, business leaders, all operating in secret. In geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite. It's about 150 feet long. Quite big for a satellite.
True. Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long. The International Space Station is roughly 330
dirty
feet long.
boy.
So this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
It's always in the same place, and there's no doubt that it's man-made. But by who? And when it was launched, no one knows.
Also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
Radio?
Transmitter?
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to do. Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
It's the core of artificial intelligence.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg.
Elgorg.
But no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space. It was transmitted to Earth in binary, as radio waves. They were caught by the space dev team at Hellbourne.
I never
And
expected
when
this
they
would get
decoded it, they found that
this
it was a
sci-fi.
truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Is this true, Iva?
It is patently ridiculous.
So to summarize Iris's story, the Wadjet system AI was built by decoding radio waves sent from outer space. A secret society called Nightzalas or Nais knows the secret of the Wadjet system and obeys its will. Their ultimate goal is to complete the radio transmitter satellite X00639.
I managed to learn that too. They're building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away. If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then build a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
And after that?
After that,
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny. Nais and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nais benefits from that. In return, Nais helps
Interesting.
Wadjet's ultimate goal. That's why Nais is in militaries and corporations all over the world. To help build X00639. Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something. Or they'd panic and try to remove them. I don't
I
know
would
what
help
would
them.
happen.
I don't know.
I'm sure Wadjet made
Depends.
their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nizet laws.
Alright, I get it.
You do?
Not really, but she doesn't need to know that. But listening to your explanation, Nyes doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resources are going to Nyes. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty. And all the wars happening across the planet. And human trafficking and slavery. Nyes has the power and resources to put an end to all of that.
I'm liking you
But
more
they
and more,
don't.
Iris.
They only care about themselves. And they'll do anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they have to. Which is why I'm being targeted. Because I found out their secret. Well, I can't say yet. But it's true. Believe me. Nyes is dangerous. You have to understand, Date. You saw my dead body.
Do you think that you were killed by Nyes in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
the thinking button. Our story is, well, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't believe a word of it. But it is true that she was almost kidnapped by some mysterious group. And it's true that I saw her dead body in the cold storage warehouse. And if that happened in a parallel world...
Date, you can't tell me that you actually believe this.
Iva, you use the one-jet system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nye's? Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
A sink, of course.
Okay. Well. Nope, wrong one. Where's the button? Okay, here it is. I feel like that was a nice stream despite all the interruptions. I want to thank all of you for joining, lurking. I'm gonna call it off here for today. I had to go eat. I have a meeting with my artist. And then I'll probably play some Final Fantasy or something. I should be playing Xenoblade, but I have stuff to do in Final Fantasy. That's pretty important. I love that save noise. It's the exact same as the Nunnery games. Okay, so let's find someone to raid, shall we? I'll give you a stretch. Okay. And I'm so hungry. I think we're... Let's see, who shall I pick? Let's see, League of Legends or Elden Ring? League of Legends or Elden... I personally prefer Elden Ring, even though I love Litrus, but... I do love Litrus's vibe, so... First, I want to make sure they haven't been streaming for too long. I come to raid Yuku BT, a cute cat boy. He's currently playing Elden Ring. I haven't watched a lot of him. I don't really know much about him. But he is very cute, and Elden Ring is a pretty good game. I never played it myself, but I love the Soul series. Unless I change my mind at the last second. Nah, we'll do YouTube VT. Thank you for joining. I hope you take care of yourselves and each other. And have a nice evening and stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Do it. Bye.